Wait, who gave you wedding ring? Who engaged you? You engage yourself. Yeah? Kind of. Use your right hand to engage your left hand. For which one? You ask as a say network and host.
Okay, that's so what do I do? So can you hear me? Okay, so I'm waiting for you to get these. Okay, so next year, alright, so we're gonna switch account. Add account. Okay, I'm answering my questions. So sign.
Can you see my screen? Hello, can everyone hear me? Okay. No problem. So let's start for what I have for today. And the major reason of this session is for us to analyze market. So, and in this session, I'll be analyzing growth, which is a XAUUSD and USDJPY, GBPJPY, and GBPUSD. So if you have any other pair again, you can drop any pair you want me to check. You can drop it in the comment section. I will pick anyone I feel like okay, maybe we should try to include the one I want to analyze. So I can also check them too. But from my own side, I'll be checking XAUUSD, uh, GBPUSD, GBPJPY, and USDJPY. So let's start from XAUUSD. Rightly, normally I'm a day trader, and like I always tell my students, when you are a day trader, the only thing that where you have to start your analysis is from daily time frame, so that you can see the review and the redirectional bias of the daily as in what daily is actually saying. And like I said, please don't worry about these RSI that I'm using. This is the indicator that I'm currently using. So for me to explain how to use this RSI is something that takes time. So, but I believe during our mentorship program, I will be able to cover how to use RSI. You use RSI not for analysis, just to use it as a confluence for your confirmation. So now, if you are looking at this daily time frame, this good has been this is a massive has been movement. I believe this buy from here, 3003 to this place here now, that's more than 3000 P. So currently, where gold is currently as in the current state of gold If you are a swing trader, you just have to remove your hand from it because normally the way we understand the market is supposed to be moving, the market is supposed to be moving in this way, do a pullback, go back from a positive movement, do a pullback for retracement movement before continuing. But if you look at the situation of this gold now, it's just going up. It has not even done a proper pullback. And if you look at it from the down, there are a lot of pullbacks that gold has not done, which we don't really know when it's coming back to do that pullback. And like I always tell you, you trade as in you trade with what you see on the chart, not what you feel. Because what you feel is not what is happening in the market. Market doesn't concern as in doesn't know anybody's papa. So it's what you see in the chart. You have to do what that will make it to take your decision in the market. So currently now, what I'm seeing on the chart here is that this good has already do a massive push up. So for you to have a retracement movement, where are we expecting the retracement movement to come to? According to this daily time frame that has given us a very clear direction, this is a this place here is acting as a resistance before, but currently now it's now a support level, which is when price is coming up, as in coming down, we expect the price to come out and retest this place before continue if you want to continue the movement. But as you can see, the good has been going up without even without looking back. No, not because of that. We not won't say because of that. We're not going to do what we're not going to have a trade. So, but actually, on this daily time frame, to be sincere with you, if you are a day trade, if you are a swing trader, you don't have an setup on this place because for you to buy down, like okay, for you to sell down, that the market will be coming down here to do a pullback movement. We don't have a confirmation yet. There's nothing that's giving us sign that the market is ready to do what to come down. And this place here, when it comes to this RSI, where this RSI indicator is currently telling me that the market is overbought. And as market is overbought, we be expecting market to push down to at least to enter a zone, a sell zone. So like I said, you might not understand how to use RSI now, but I believe during our mentorship program, I will explain it deeply and you understand how to use it to combine it with your analysis. So I will trim it down to 4 hour. And when I trim down to 4 hour, what's 4 hour actually saying? To be sincere with you, there's no level on 4 hour. But the only thing we can do is that as market is going up, we have to be picking the level where it is having a drop because those drop they are just like what they're just like a pullback when we go to lower time frame. So for me here now, I will pick up this place as a as a as a as a drop level. I will still pick up another place which is this place on this 4 hour, and I will pick up this place here on the 4 hour. So you know when market is even selling, it will first get to this place before get to this place before getting to this place. So as market is going up, if you want to start selling, you will also be following the step they follow to go up. That's what the first the step is that you will be following the what coming down. Just like I said, we have some people that live in the upstairs. You have a staircase that you use to climb up, and when you are also coming down to you use the same staircase. That's the same thing that the market is always do, as in always do for us too. So all the footprints that the market drop for us when it's going up, we have to mark it out as we mark them so that when the market is selling, like coming down, we have to do what be following them step by step too. So on this 4 hour, I don't have anything like there's nothing for me on this 4 hour. But let me go to 1 hour if I can have something on the 1 hour. Now this is 1 hour. If you look at the page now, if you look at this one here now on 4 hour, it's looking like a very small can. Can you see? But on 1 hour, it's giving us like as if it's a what's it called significant zone. Are you getting my point? So that what is giving us as in the time that is giving on this 1 hour. And as this market is actually what is currently doing now, I won't say we should buy we should sell because the momentum of buyer in the market is very, very high for now. So taking a sell for here is like as if you are gambling with your money. And here we are not gambling. We know that the market rule is that when the market is selling, you have to see something like this. To see something like this, break of structure, or to come back here to do another lower high and do lower low. So this one here, when we have something like this here, it's something that told us that okay, when we have this thing like this here, so Market is changing, having change of character. It's changing character from uptrend to downtrend. So until we have it in this good scenario, that's when we confirm that we are in a sell zone because currently the momentum of buyer are very, very high. See from the days that buyer have been pushing the market, they push the market up by 3,000 p, which is a very, very massive movement. 3,000 p. So this movement here, we are going to be just like a pause for us in the market. It's just like a pause for us in the market. Let's observe what we are going to do. And what we are going to do, if you don't have this place here, let me label this as a low, a 1 hour, 1 hour low. If you don't have this 1 hour low being taken out, we are not going to project that this market is coming back to this level here. Until when we have the market take this place out, and like I always tell you, we have different type of what's it called? We know how to identify valid break of structure. If you don't know, there's a video that I released from my YouTube channel. You can go and watch the graphic video for you to get to know about how to identify valid break of structure in the market. So we in this place here, before we consider want to enter sell, we must see there there's the valid break of structure of this 1 hour low here before we can be anticipating on selling. Are you getting my point? So but with what the market is currently doing here, if you enter a sell here, just like as if you are gambling. I won't lie to you. You enter a sell here, you are gambling. Or maybe you are someone who's chasing like 30 p, 40 p in the market. So you should know your target. If you are someone who's targeting like a sell from here, maybe you trade 5 minutes in a time frame. 5 minutes time frame will have made their profit on or sell and leave because the market has already tested this level back. But if you are a day trader, which you are not scalper, so you are not expected to enter a sell here. So let's go to 15 minutes. Let's see what is going to happen. Like we can see now, 1 hour is also aligned with our 15 minutes time frame. This is the last low that we have in the market. This is the last low. And this one here is a valid break of structure.
Sense.
It's a valid break of structure. Is it here? Valid break of structure. So all the structural liquidity here, market has not cleared it. And me, I will be looking at this place as a very valid zone for market to come and retest before pushing up back. So currently, my focus is still on what? Buying on gold. I'm still buying on gold. But I have to see market come down to this place before I can enter that back. So if this place is being taken out by body, not by weight, because when it is a weight, definitely it comes here to clear the liquidity that is resting here. But if you break it by body, definitely that's a value break of structure. So the analysis I have for the gold here is when market reach here, we should do what? We should enter a buy market up. And when we buy market up, where are we targeting? So where we are targeting, there is something I always use when it comes to something like when it comes to gold like this, because as you know, we are currently at the all-time high of gold, and for you to actually know where you are going to target, there is something we call psychology level. Psychology level is a level that when price reach there, it will definitely react. And what are the level of the psychology level? Psychology level is a random number in the market. For instance, now currently gold is at the rate of 3,000. When we see 3,650, this is an example of psychology level because even the psychologically it's very easy for you to pick this number randomly that okay when the gold reach 3,650 you want to sell your gold. Unlike when we have 3,650 three. This one is this $3,653. It's not a psychology level because this three alone is already like make it look like a random number. But this one here, 3,650, they are psychology numbers in the market. I get my point because it's a what? It's a random number in the market. So when we are picking at a psychology level, I will be picking a 3,640. But the way I do it on gold, as I pick 3,650, I'll pick 3,600, I'll pick 3,550, 3,500. These are our psychology level number in the market. If you backtest this thing, I will see how market is actually obeying them. Let me go to 4 hour for you to see that this psychology level market as in market respect them a lot of time. Now Now see this one here. Let me start this one. Let me pick this one to the uh okay. Let me put it at the 3,500. You can see 3,500. If I extend the line, you can see how market reacts to 3,500. 3,500. The random number. You can see how the market reacted at that place. That's when market do a little pullback from that level. The next one I will pick is 3,550. 3,550. Look at it here. Look at 3,550 here.
So how will we do that? We would have to disable.
See how market reacted here
Yeah.
at that level of 3,550.
So we'll have to
The
turn it
next
off
level is
and
3,006.
then
We see how market
set it off
we
again.
also react at 3,006.
Right. So
Can you see? So currently, I believe that the market is coming back to test this level of 3,006 according to what I told you on this 1 hour here. But we have to follow it step by step. You can see that 3,006 is a resistance level. The market just got broken to be now to now starting at the support level. Can you see? This is it here. So this is another way we get a level in the market. We call it psychology level. Also, this psychology level, I'll fully take the course in the mentorship class too, because it's another way of you having as in you can add it to your the way you analyze market for in trading forex or maybe it's crypto. I get to my point. So we have something we call psychology level, like I said. So this one here now, I'll be expecting the market to come and retest this level of 3,006. But before you get to this 3,006, we have 3,650, where the market is currently trending for. And now, when we have 3,000, let me mark it 3,650, 3,650. Can you see? That's where the market is actually reacting from. You see, this is where market is actually reacting from. So if this 3,000, the 3,650 and 3,650 as in actually send the price down, so definitely the coming back to retest this 3,006, this will be my first target in the market. I'm actually taking it. I have a self confirmation, but for me to have that self confirmation, I must see this inner structure improving, and I will expect another leg to come out from what's it called lower high, and I will set down to this level of a
okay,
3,006.
so
The market is very
we'll
simple.
try to set it off again.
If you know the class, if you study your market structure very well. So, but for now, like I said, I don't have any setup on this good for now. I don't. But on this 15-minute time frame, I'll be expecting market to come back to this level here, to this level here of 3,630, which is also a psychology level in the
Okay,
market.
so backup
So I will
plan.
expect the market to come down to this place here, to retest this place and do what? And buy up. And if you have this market, and if the market break this level, definitely our what our setup is not valid. Definitely market want to do what? Want to start the pullback movement. So that's what I have for all on gold. Let me check GBPUSD. GBPUSD.
Yeah,
So now, is there anybody that have any question? If you have any question, drop a question in the comment section. Let me attend to that before I move to another trade.
get 25, 0.72. So, so how to set it up again for this time around?
Any question?
Start reset your phones off because you have to that and so on. you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Okay, okay. So we need to scan this.
Okay, in the absence of none, let me move to GBPUSD. Let me see what we have on GBPUSD. Oh my god.
No.
So we do the same thing on GBPUSD.
Yes,
Let's look
yes,
at daily
yes,
time
yes.
frame. What do we have on
Yes,
daily
yes.
time frame? We have a very bullish, I mean, very strong bullish momentum on GBPUSD too. Yeah. So this is a daily time frame. Daily time frame is showing that we are on a bullish momentum. Let's go to 4 hour. What we are just looking at from is where we are looking to get ourselves involved in this market now. And as you can see here, this is it
Okay,
here.
okay. Okay, so
This is
let
our
me.
normal strategy we usually trade. This is it here. This is a clear of liquidity. So where's the
Alright,
other block that
so
and
we
now
need
you have
this.
already broken this structure now. This is the break of structure.
So the questions are what
This
is
is the
the
break of structure.
standard critic answer we use for that is
So where is the other block that broke this structure here? This is it here. We are
no, no,
going to
no.
let me go to 1 hour for us to have a
So
clear
yeah,
other block. This is it here.
so we yes.
So I'll be expecting the market to set down to this level back to come and take that other, will come and respect that other block before continuing the movement. But as you can see, the market has already moved massively. The market has
Uh,
already moved massively. And where is it targeting on the 4 hour? Let me see if we can get ourselves involved in this movement.
so if you
Where is
want
it
to
targeting on 4 hour? So this is where the market is targeting on 4 hour.
so if you
Market is
want
targeting
you
especially
can
this
share
place on 4 hour.
the questions and the
So
answers.
let me trim them that to 1 hour because before
Okay.
market come down to this place, it will take time because currently USD is very very weak. Now look at this place now. I
All
will
right.
pick out this place
Are you
as
done?
another plot that the market has okay. Market has not retested this place and they have value break of structure here.
Okay. All right. All right. So yeah. Yeah. Right. So we just
Value break of
trying
structure
not to
here.
just go.
So I'll be expecting the market to come down to do a little pullback before continue the movement to that 4 hour level. So this is what I'm expecting on GU for this week. These are I'm expecting from GU for this week. So let's see how it play on. So this is my analysis on GU.
All right.
And
So
like I said, please, I trade with confirmation. You also, if you are not trading with confirmation, you can set your pending order here and set a stop loss below this after this other block
all
and
right.
let's see what market will do. But if you want to be trading with confirmation, allow the market to come down here before you take any movement in the market. Are you getting my point? So this is all I have to see on this GU. Let me look at the USDJPY because that pair I don't even know what's wrong with that pair recently. It's just ranging. Yeah. So USDJPY has gotten to a zone whereby I'm expecting the market to push up.
All right. All right. You too. Bye.
You can see
All right.
this is my analysis
Bye.
on here. This one that's okay. This work this place now, they are
So
not
it
valid
looks like
anymore
we've also
because
updated this
the
one
market
this
has
week
respected them.
because it's
They are
not
not valid anymore.
so
What we are currently dealing with is this place now. We have now on set trend that we're expecting this market to
hold
break
on.
this
So
1 hour low.
we need to
This market will take out this 1 hour low, we take out this 4 hour low because the market is going downtrend. It's going downtrend. And if we look at this place here, we have a bit of imbalance here that the market has not filled up. So the other block here can attract the sell to this zone here. So what I will just be expecting for the market this week, if market really want to give us money here, if the market to push up. Now this place here, the market already, this one clear the liquidity here, and see the clear of liquidity. So where is the valid other block here? I will hit this block here as where I'm expecting the market to come and retest. This place here, I will expect the market to come and retest this place and sell down. I will expect the market to come and retest this level before selling down. So let me check for GBPJPY too. Let me check if we have anything on that one. But it's been a while. I even check this GBPJPY chart. Let me check for. In fact, there's nothing yet on this 4 hour. Nothing yet. The only thing I'm seeing on this GBPJPY is buy, because like you can see this is our setup here. You can see this place take clear the liquidity. 15 minute liquidity. Where is the other block? Let me trim it down to 30 minutes. I want to see it. Okay. Who is it here? This one here. It's currently at our other block. I think I will stay on this chart and I'll observe what price we do here, because I will be expecting this GBPJPY to buy all the way from here. I will be expecting it to buy from here because on this 1 hour, this place is actually brick of structure here. There's actually brick of structure here. Yeah, this is a brick of structure, valid one. So I'll be observing what price we do here. I will be waiting on this GBPJPY here and see what my price is going to do around here. So like I told you, me actually confirmation. I'll be waiting for my confirmation here before I take any trade here. So that's all about analytics I have for today. So if you have any question, I'm here to attend to any question. Drop a question in the comment section. I'm not even trade this GBPJPY. So is there any play that you want us to check again? If you have any play in mind, just drop it in the comment section. Let's check it. Um, Mr. Bayakon, is there any way you can mute yourself and talk from your end there? This is my first time using YouTube Live. I don't know if there's any way you can talk from your end.
very parts of both. So the describe that is, for example, using this technology to see that later is application. So this is application, right? Applications interface reference by it allows us to extract
Okay. During the time you are looking for where, let's check the BTC USD. Okay.
go
Yes. This is BTC USD chart. On a daily time frame, okay, let me quickly analyze it. I think I did analysis yesterday. I analyzed this player yesterday and I was very skeptical about it. And well, let me just check it this morning. I think I already do a pullback. Let's see if there's a way we can get involved in this market again. Okay. Now, you know that this man, this BTC now is pushing up for buy now. I get my point. Where this buy is actually targeting is this place.
so how does that work?
This is where it's actually targeting. But he's struggling to break this structure here. If he struggle to break this structure here, to come here will be very hard for him. So if he struggle to break this structure here, definitely this place is no longer safe. This place is no longer safe. Because if you look at this place here, this place break the structure down. This is a fairly break structure. So this is the last high we have in the market. On 4 hour, this is the 4 hour high, and this is the 4 hour low.
When guys have as much
So and the market rule is that the last high, if the market fail to break the last high, so definitely the last low is not safe because every movement in the market must break a structure. That's one thing I know. But currently, with the way this, what's it called, today candle open, I have like, I'm very sure that the market is going to break this last 4 hour high. So, but the only thing is just that we need to obey, we need to pay close attention to price action. If this plays here, the market still rejects it. Like I told you, we don't trade about what we feel. We only trade about what as in we take action on what we see. So if the market fail to break this place, I get my point. So definitely, I won't lie to you, market will be coming back to this H4 low again. So then all the liquidity that are resting here, the market is want to clear them first. But as this market is forming this trend line, I won't lie to you, the place is not safe. According to my own experience with trading, this place here is not safe. You're just trying to pile up some other stop loss here so that whenever you want to take that place out, we have a lot of liquidity to be taken out. So that's what this business is actually doing. Because if you look at it from here to this place, it has been breaking structure. This one is breaking structure. So now this one is struggling to break the structure here. But like I said, we are not taking action about what we feel. We are taking action according to what we are using what we see to take action in the market. But before I can follow this, let me go to 15 minutes, see if there's a structure on 15 minutes. There's no structure because this is the last structure we have, which is a 1 hour structure and it's very long before it works. So the only thing you just have to do is that just stay quietly on this BTC. Just stay quietly on this BTC. So if you have this plate open, you can test on it before you buy up to this level. It's still a lot of money. But for now, with this price action that is doing, the market will break that place. Okay, I see something here. Let's try to observe our buy setup here within this place. Just try to see market is coming back to retest this place to take our buy. Let me go to 30 minutes. Okay, let's see what market is coming to do around here. So if you have a buy confirmation, but this kind of trade, please, I would like you to approach it with a confirmation. Don't approach it with a pending order. This kind of setup, me, I always approach it with a confirmation, not with pending order, not with pending order. So I hardly use this setup, but sometimes the market will obey this setup, but I hardly use it. If I want to use it, I will have to change with confirmation. That's one thing. So my bias on BTC USD is a buy. It's a buy to level of it's a buy to level of $116,000, $117,000. Let's just put it in the random number. $117,000. So that's my own bias on this BTC USD. So let's observe what market is going to do here for a lower time frame entry. I get my point for a lower time frame entry. Because normally we're supposed to have make our entry all the way from here or here. So let's just observe what market wants to do around here. But please trade it with confirmation. Okay, can you send me a screenshot of how this thing is playing on your phone? Send it to me on WhatsApp. Let me see.
A man quickly put tissue on the toilet seat and sat down. He had just taken. What's happening? What the hell is it? This is coffee. Ah, no. This is coffee. There was quase say they want to put jacket in. This is coffee at the old door. No, this is somebody else. Esse é uma país, Europe, o maior país do mundo. Está to reduce it. Vou pegar uma país, né? Vai o quem vai contra o fato pequeno.
Hello, can you hear me? Mr. Henry? I said, can you please send me a screenshot on WhatsApp? Let me see how this thing is playing on your phone. Hello, Mr. Young, are you there? Okay. So let's go back to our code. Let's see what we can have a quick trade on here. Okay. If you have time, you can go to, I mean, you can stay with me on this GBPJPY. Let's see if you can have a buy setup on it. But you should have a buy setup on it.
You request that your sent email does not contain authentication information necessary to make this request. This means you need to go back and check your credentials on how you sent them, or access your credentials to have them. Another one is 404, like you don't remember this from the web, not found. This is URL page or data you are looking for is not on the already. Finally, we have 500, which is the internal server error, which indicates the server had an error. And this means it was not informed the service. In general, the very easy way to remember and understand these codes if the status
Okay,
code
wait, I have a setup on GBPCHF.
request.
I see enter my zone.
Some kind of error.
This may still need to enter my zone.
500 server's error. Most of the time, just try again. Then, the same way I had a request, the application is going to send the header response giving context. Some common response headers are going to be how long is the content, how much content is in response, what type of content is it, or when does this content expire, so when, how long am I going to have access to it. Finally, sometimes we're going to have a body that is the actual data being returned. It can be in many formats, HTML, where browsing the web, JSON, or it can be in different forms of data, for example, binary data, for example, binary image. Then let's switch to talk about webhooks and webhooks for reverse APIs.
So in the other more question, please, if I have a setup or any entry, I will send it to the Telegram channel. So that'll be the end of today's session. So I don't know yet if we are going to be having classes like this tomorrow. So I will communicate in the Telegram channel or send a message in the WhatsApp. So thank you for coming online for joining this session. Have a wonderful day.